electrolysis की ये जो second application है ये कैसे use होती होगी? The third main application of electrolysis is something we have already seen, brine solution. Brine solution is sodium chloride concentrated sodium chloride solution. At इसका electrolysis. You guys should be able to do this. Go on. Can you write the equations and draw the setup of this reaction? Okay, so if you have done it correctly, then here's how it goes. First of all, we need the setup. We need 2 electrodes. Doesn't matter which one's positive, which one's negative. You just need to mention that. The electrolyte, so this is graphite. Always mention कि किससे बना हुआ है. ठीक है, this is also graphite. We have sodium chloride aqueous solution as your electrolyte, but it is concentrated. So let's look at the ions. We have sodium ion, chloride ion, hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion. Now, going back to our rules. First, check. Is the anode reactive? No. Second, do you have concentrated halide? Yes, chloride concentrated. So that will discharge at the anode. And it will change to chlorine plus 2 electrons. Chlorine gas. What is the color of chlorine gas? Tell me. What's the color of chlorine gas?
Yellow-green.
Yellow-green. Excellent, Zoha. So it is yellow-green fumes that you will see. What about cathode? At the cathode, you will have either this or this, but this is less reactive. So hydrogen ions will go and make hydrogen gas by gaining electrons. Kitne? 2. So you will see colorless bubbles. What is the test for hydrogen gas?
Lighted splint will give a pop sound.
Yep, very good. So that is what we'll see. We will get bubbles of hydrogen. So technically, we have gotten chloride out, hydrogen out. What is left is sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide is your byproduct. And these are 3 very important things for industry. Hydrogen gas, chlorine gas, sodium hydroxide. All 3 are useful. So brine solution से हमें ये तीनों मिलते हैं. मैंने इसका प्लांट विजिट किया था पंजाब में एक जगह है पिंड दादन खान. It is close to ख्योड़ा. तो वहां पे ICI जो है जिसको अब तो शायद वो एक्सोनोबल हो गई है, तो उनका एक बहुत बड़ा प्लांट है जहां पे वो ये करते हैं. कोई मुझे बता सकता है कि उन्होंने वहां पिंड दादन खान में जाके क्यों फैक्ट्री लगाई है इसकी? Why not Lahore? Why not any other place? Suga, I'll answer your question in a bit. Can anybody tell me why do they have a factory in Pind Dadan Khan, which is close to Kyoda, but not close to a big city?
Is it because there's more sodium?
There's more sodium chloride there. Kyoda has the world's, I think, first or second largest mine of sodium chloride. So that's why it's the salt range. So वहां पे you have readily available sodium chloride. और माशाल्लाह से हमारे मुल्क में पानी की तो कोई कमी है नहीं ना, क्योंकि we have no laws that prohibiting these multinational corporations from taking our water. चाहे वो नेस्ले हो, चाहे वो ICI हो, वो हमारा पानी निकालते रहते हैं सारा दिन. So that's why they take all that water from the local population. It's a tragedy. But because readily available sodium chloride and no law governing or safeguarding water, they can easily get away with this process. All right. Now, the second question that Suga had was that why is chlorine coming out? So remember the process. Go back to your notes. Every time you're in a doubt, go back to your notes. Look over here. How do you do electrolysis? In any electrolysis question, in O-levels and IGCSE, you check, do you have anode that's reactive? If yes, it will dissolve and make ions. Done. If it's not, then you check for concentrated halide, which means concentrated chloride, concentrated bromide, concentrated fluoride, concentrated iodide, or whatever. And you will, if you have it, halogen will be made. So in this case, we had concentrated chloride, chlorine will be made. अगर वो ना होती या अगर वो dilute होता तो फिर OH oxygen बनाता. And at the cathode, the less reactor will discharge regardless of what's happening. Okay, so that is how you do electrolysis and electrolysis question.